we'll confer leadership, Senate, House, and figure out where we go from here.
Are you basically holding out hope that they'll do an extraction and just pull directly to the floor?
I mean, House of Representatives sent a bill down there that we believe is a good bill. We believe it's the best bill, and we'd like for the Senate to act on it. Sure, that's why we sent it down. So whatever if they can't get it out of committee, yeah, we'd like to see them do that.
Was this vote today basically a way to force them to do that?
No, I mean I think this bill was voted on the merits, and it's all the will of this committee. So it just limits the options that we have now.
If the bill is not extracted, is there any room for compromise? And if so, where is that room?
Well, if the bill is not extracted or otherwise passed out of committee, then we'll have to confer. We're going to get an agreement. We're not going to let the federal courts decide congressional redistricting. And so it's just a process of continued communication. Hopefully it'll be fruitful at some point in time.
Are you having any discussions with Senate President Lookout on this at all?
Well, we have communicated throughout the process, and we'll continue to do so.
Is a conference committee an option?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we'll confer informally, formally, but everything's on the table. It's just a matter of how our communication progresses. Undoubtedly, take a deep breath and a little break this weekend, and continue deliberations to get to an answer or a resolution that's acceptable on both ends. But I have to emphasize, House of Representatives sent a bill down there that we think is a good bill. We think it's a fair bill, and we think it's a bill that ought to be pursued by the Senate, and hopefully that will happen.
Are you concerned that y'all are, really not meeting for very long during these days, and you're spending the same amount of money that it's going to take to keep the lights on and everything? That's going to start adding up.
Absolutely. I mean, that was my admonition and entreaty to members of the House of Representatives. We finished our business last Friday, and we took care of business, and so we're responding to a situation that hadn't gotten resolved on the Senate end, and they have to deliberate and go through their process. I'm not finding fault with them, but the reality is what it is. Sure, we're spending taxpayer money every time we come up here. I know that. I know the taxpayers know it too.